Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day, and today is Friday the 24th, and today was a lovely day up here. Temperature wasn't too bad, a little warm, raining all the time. Oh my god, everything is just soaking wet, it's mud everywhere, it's awful, absolutely awful. So went ahead though, got this morning, woke up at I was woke up about 5 a.m. by Bandit, my aunt's dog. Actually it's my uncle's dog, but my aunt takes care of it a lot too. So went ahead and basically chilled out there, laid around for a while trying to sleep, and I couldn't. And once I'm awake and laying around in bed, really kind of easily screws my back and hurts my back quite a bit. So we kind of just did what we could do. Got up in the morning though, finally got around, hung out a little bit, went ahead, just chilled out from there. We introduced Karen to Carolyn, and then as we were leaving, Claire got up, so she met Claire as well too. So she had never met them before, which it was one of those things where I almost took off like 5:45 this morning to run into town, start messing with my house and take care of my house and stuff. And then I realized that she hadn't met my aunt or uncle, and I thought that'd be very rude to do to her, is to basically leave her in the house with people she's never even met before. So I went ahead and stuck around for that. But we got up, got everything done, got ourselves a little bit of breakfast and headed to town. From there, I went and got the keys from my neighbor that was behind the old houses there, and went ahead, worked on the houses some, looked at it, did the whole kind of inspection, hung out and talked to him actually quite a while. I missed talking to him, he was a good guy. So I went ahead and messed the house a little bit and stuff. They're in better shape than I thought they're gonna be, but there's some, they painted my kitchen cabinets red and they painted one bedroom black, and it's just really stupid stuff that they did, but it is what it is. So went ahead from there, Mom came over, we hung out a little while, kind of just inspecting the property and that. So we went and talked to the lawyer, found out kind of what our options are and whatnot, and the whole process, and go from there. Ran around to a bunch of insurance agents, trying to get insurance on a house, and a vacant house is really hard to insure apparently. I had no idea it was that damn difficult to insure, but everybody acted like I was trying to basically get insurance on a colored drawing from my third grade class that I'm asking for $1 million of coverage on. So, and I'm just like, I don't even give a shit about the property. I don't care if I have any insurance in it. I just want liability insurance. Something gets hurt, and they make that's harder, also more expensive than having a house I live in. Which my thought is, if you're living there, you're more likely to be injured on the house, more likely to be inviting people over who are more likely to be injured on the house and whatever. But it is what it is. So it's like triple the cost of what it'd be to have insurance if I lived there. It's so dumb. So went ahead though, got that figured out where we're going. We got one last person to hear from, which we won't be able to hear from until Tuesday. So I gotta wait till Tuesday to hear from them what the price is gonna be for insurance and go from there. But we hung out a little while, ended up doing some run around, ran by my grandfather's house, saw him for a little bit, very little bit. Yeah, that's just, it is what it is. I'll leave it there. Maybe someday I'll make a video on that whole relationship and how that whole thing goes down, but it is what it is. So from there we headed over to Hy-Vee, got ourselves a few tenderloins, and they overcooked them. I had to pee really bad, so I headed back to the bathroom, and Mom ordered them and did not tell them undercook them, don't overcook them, and they all three were way overcooked. So ended up running into Melissa. Hadn't seen her for, I don't think I saw her last time I was up here, so maybe a year and a half or so I've seen her. We chatted a little bit, talked and stuff, had ourselves a nice little conversation. And then I headed back down. We did a little walk around the new Hy-Vee remodel, and not impressed, really not. It was one of those things, but it is what it is. So maybe they got better ideas than I have, but I'm not happy with how it turned out. She came over and chatted a little more and stuff after that, and then she had to get back to work. We went run around and basically kind of chilled out, and then go back to my mother's apartment. The building there, can't be inside with Bruce. So went ahead and sat outside, had myself a cigar, came down to their little, the spot I was going to be up there, right up the hill, nice breeze. Ended up back down to a little bit more of a shelter house where we talked to some of her neighbors that she talks to off and on. She called the one lady and came out so she could meet Karen and I, and we chatted a little while. And then one of the ladies who's got a real piece of work, she actually ran into the other lady we was there with and broke her leg. And it was one of those things a while back here, so they didn't want to deal with her. So we went ahead and we left, went up to the other side where there's more breeze, and had ourselves a nice little time. By that time, the sun has shifted, and now we're sitting in the sun. So it wasn't as pleasant up there now with the sun shining on us a little bit. But from there, I went and got changed. I ran up to the reservoir, ran my loop at the lower res there in Centerville, where I like to run quite often. It's a great little place to run around. I've had good luck with that spot. So got my loop in there, got my mile plus done, my mile and a half, I think the loop is. I ironically ran into a couple as I was coming by. They're like, "Oh my God, it's Bruce. I haven't seen him in a long time, blah, blah." And I have no idea who these people are. Apparently I've talked to them before, because they know Bruce's story. And I told them I've been living in Florida for 3 years, so probably haven't seen him too much and whatnot. And they kind of laughed and joked about it and this and that. So Had a good conversation there. Got done, headed on the farm, just hung out, talked to Caroline Claire for the evening, and pretty lazy. It was a pretty good day. A lot of stuff done, but just kind of chill out in the evening, which is always a nice thing to do. So headed to bed and wrapped it up, called it a night. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.